Legal experts say the abortion bill proposed at the Indiana State House leaves several unanswered questions. And tonight, Fox 59 is getting answers. It's our top story live at 5. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Dan Spieler.
And I'm Birchelle Edmay. Now, the bill has been criticized from some on both sides of the debate today. Fox 59 State House reporter Kristen Eskow joins us live after speaking with legal experts. So what are you hearing about what's next here?
Well, Birchelle, experts agree the bill in its current form leaves few exceptions for when abortion would be legal. But they say there are parts of the bill that are unclear.
The proposed State House bill would ban abortion at all stages of pregnancy. There are a few exceptions. Those include victims of rape or incest who sign an affidavit provided to their physician. A police report or criminal charges would not be required. The mother's health is another exception, specifically to prevent a substantial permanent impairment of the life of the mother.
It's just really unclear. What does this mean?
Dr. Caroline Rouse helps run the Indiana section of the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, which supports abortion rights. She says during pregnancy, there are numerous health conditions that could fit under that criteria.
But there is no definitive line between health and life. A condition that is health-threatening today could be life-threatening in 48, 96 hours, 2 weeks from now.
Experts say if the bill becomes law in its current form, that could be decided by the courts later on.
The first few cases that get litigated, if there are challenges, will help to settle that. And presumably courts would draw upon other areas such as negligence law or medical malpractice law.
Steve Sanders with IU's Maurer School of Law says although women who obtain an illegal abortion would not face criminal penalties, enforcement remains unclear.
I did a word search and the word enforce or enforcement doesn't even appear in the bill.
Now, the bill will be considered by lawmakers when the special session starts next week. Lawmakers do expect amendments to be introduced, so the bill could change before the final vote. Kristen Eskow, Fox 59 News.